My name's Matthew Bietz. I'm a researcher in the Department of Informatics at the University of California, Irvine. And I look at how data moves among different people and how it's shared. And so today I'm talking about the Health Data Exploration Project, which began with a realization that a lot of the devices in the Internet of Things, a lot of the services we use online, social media, cloud services, are producing a kind of data exhaust. There's a lot of data that's being produced that can tell us something about human lifestyle and behavior, but that isn't being used very much for research. We think it could be. And so what we're trying to do is think about what would it take to get this data into the hands of researchers. So we started out by doing a study where we interviewed individuals and asked them about whether or not they'd be willing to share that data that comes off of their devices, share their personal health data with researchers. And overall the answer was yes. We also talked to researchers who do want to use that data. They said it is different than clinical data, but it has value because it can give us a view into a different slice of life than what you might get in the doctor's office or the clinic. So what we've been looking at are sort of three aspects of this research. One is what methods would we need? How do you understand what the data actually is and what it's telling you? How do you use that data ethically and safely? What are the informed consent requirements to use it for research? And then who is actually included and who's excluded in a data set like this? We know, for example, that these devices are expensive and may not be owned by everyone. How do we find out about the people who are not already purchasing these devices?